All right, happy Tuesday, property leaders. I'm Anthony Russell, former U.S. Army Sergeant turned property leader, 10-year landlord, and I am answering questions that I find on the different landlord property management groups. Today, I have a question from Robert Connor over on Landlords Support Group on Facebook, and Robert has an interesting scenario, something that I have encountered. And I'd like to share it with you all. So Robert says that they purchased a rental property a few months ago with existing tenants, and that the tenant said they paid the first month's rent to the old landlord, but according to their old landlord, they didn't pay. They said that the tenant's not sending proof of payment. The last 3 months, or the last 3 payments have been sent on time, and they want to know if they should just let that first month's rent go, or if I'm guessing they're asking, should they evict them or go after them for it? Look, honestly, I think that you failed yourself a little bit, Robert, and your title company mainly failed you. These things need to be figured out before you close on a new property. When you go to purchase a property and you're going through all the rigmarole, you should be looking at the leases. You should be looking at how long people have been there, who's paying rent, who's not paying rent. Those things should all be figured out in the time between them accepting your offer and you closing. You want to know what you're getting into because you're legally responsible to uphold those leases until they're complete. So if a tenant's not paying rent, you want to know that before you take the property over. My advice to you, Robert, if you weren't in charge when that tenant missed that rent payment, and that tenant has paid since you have taken over, I would just let it go. Just let it go. Let the tenant keep paying. Let them fail you. If they're going to stop paying, then handle that when it comes up. Great question, Robert. If you would like, hit me up on Facebook and I will send you a free copy of my book, Leadership for Landlords, which covers situations exactly like this. To the rest of you, happy Tuesday, and I look forward to hearing more of your questions.